Welcome to Faith in Hardship. Have you ever sat in the silence of your room, wrestling with a question that weighs heavily on your heart? Why does God allow this? You might feel like you've prayed for relief, yet nothing seems to change. You're not alone in this struggle. Many have faced the same feelings of despair, confusion, and longing for answers. Imagine being in the position of Job, a wealthy and devout man who lived a comfortable life with a large family. He was blameless and upright. Job 1:1. One day, Satan accused Job before God, claiming that Job was only faithful because of his blessings. In response, God permits Satan to test Job to see whether his faithfulness was genuine. As a result, Job has lost everything. His wealth, health, and even his children were taken from him in a whirlwind of calamity. Despite his cries and questions to God, he found himself sitting in ashes, feeling utterly hopeless. Yet through all that suffering, there emerged a powerful lesson about faith, patience, and the mysterious timing of God. You see, in the heart of Job's anguish, he spoke these words: "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him." Job 13:15. Job held on to his faith, even when everything seemed to be falling apart around him. His story reminds us that sometimes God's response is not immediate relief, but an invitation to a deeper understanding of His presence in our lives. Consider also the story of Paul, who faced relentless persecution and hardship. In 2 Corinthians 12:9, he recounts how God told him, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Paul learned that in his moments of deepest despair, he could experience God's profound grace and strength. You may find yourself in painful moments right now. It might feel like you're treading water, struggling to stay afloat while the waves of life crash around you. It's in these times that we are reminded of the urgency of holding on to our faith. It's our lifeline, the flicker of hope in our darkest hours. Just like a woman who had suffered from a severe illness for 12 years, she was desperate for a cure and believed that touching Jesus' clothing would heal her. Her faith led to her recovery, showing that belief can turn even the most hopeless situations into moments of restoration and healing. Mark 5:25-34. Your pain is not wasted. Every struggle you face is shaping you, strengthening your spirit, and bringing you closer to something greater. Even in moments of silence, God is still present, working behind the scenes, preparing you for something incredible. Trust that every challenge is part of a bigger plan, a masterpiece in the making. Keep going, because what you're facing now is not the end. It's the foundation for something amazing to come. So as we wrap up today, I want to invite you to reflect on your own struggles. Take a moment with me now to pray together. Dear God, in our moments of doubt and pain, we come before you seeking your presence and peace. Remind us that you are always near, even when we cannot see or feel you. Strengthen our faith to trust in your perfect timing and to believe that you are working all things for our good. Fill our hearts with hope and let your love be our comfort and guide. Amen. If this message resonates with you, I encourage you to share it with someone who might need this encouragement today. Please like and subscribe to our channel, Faith in Hardship, for more uplifting messages. Remember, in your trials you are not alone. Hold on to hope and faith, for God's promises are steadfast and true. Friends, be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. Keep believing, and until next time, may you find peace in your journey.